Okay, we got Coach Wes, who's going to take us through the plyometric routine. The first drill we're going to do is skips for height. So Wes is going to do alternating skips and just shuffling a couple times, jump off a single leg, and try and get as high as he can. And he's just going to do 2 on each side. Go ahead. So trying to get as vertical as he can. And good. And then he's going to walk it back. Let his heart rate come all the way down. The next one he's going to do is the same skip sequence, but he's going to go for distance. So he's trying to get as much horizontal distance as he can here. And good. And once again, he's going to walk it back, catch his breath. So we're doing plyometrics. We never want to do this for endurance, so we don't want the athletes to be out of breath. We want to be fully recovered before they do each set. So the next thing Wes is going to do is a tuck jump. So he's going to do a 2-legged jump on the spot, trying to get as high as he can and drive his knees up like he's doing a box jump. Good. Good soft landing. And good. The landing's just as important as the jump for young athletes. Okay, once he catches his breath, he's going to go alternating lunge jumps on the spot. So he's going to start in the lunge position, and he's going to drive off his front leg and try to get as much vertical distance as he can. And good. Beauty. So now we're going to work laterally. So the first one Wes is going to do is lateral bounds. So he's going to jump side to side, but the big important thing here is he's going to stick the landing. And when he sticks the landing, he's going to want to absorb the force through his hip, not through his knee and ankle. So he's trying to get good lateral distance on each jump, get into his hips, and keep his balance the whole time. You see how he loads into his hip and springs out of it. And good. So we're giving Wes not a lot of rest for the sake of this video. If you're working with athletes, you want to give them a bit more rest than this. So the next drill is very similar to the last one, except Wes is now going for distance. So he's not trying to stick the landing as much. He's trying to get as far as he can on every rep, and then he's going to replace his feet. And this is the lateral bound for distance. Good, replaces his feet. Good landing. And you want to get as far as you can in 3 or 4 jumps. And just record each time you do it, how far you get, put a cone down and try to beat it every time. The last 2 are going to be broad jumps for distance. So he's going to do 4 broad jumps here. And he's going to see how far he can get. So he's going to jump as far as he can off 2 feet going forward. He's going to stick the landing, reset, and try and go as far as he can on the next rep. Good. Really prioritize good landing position. And good. Perfect. And he'll walk it back. And then the last exercise he's going to do are broad jump doubles. So with the double, Wes is going to want to try and see how far he can get on consecutive broad jumps. So as soon as he lands, he's going to turn that landing into the next broad jump, try to spring out of that as fast as he can, and try to create as much distance in the 2 broad jumps as he can. So quick landing and spring out of it, then land. Good. Quick landing, spring out of it, then land. Good. And the same idea here, use cones to track your distance and try to beat your distances. And that's it.